Welcome to SKTV News. You're watching Primetime English News with me, Suchitra Rajkumari. First, the headlines. Suspected Kuki militants destroy Maitai house in Tuisen, Lalpani under Borobekra subdivision in Jiribam district amid center's peace efforts. Armed Kuki attacks Maitai village at Thamnapokpi in Imphal East district. Security forces retaliate to the attack. Exchange of fire ensued. Chief Minister Biren returns home from Guwahati today. Minister Susindro claims his visit was for personal reason and not related to Manipur crisis. And women folk hold peace rally in Moirang demanding restoration of peace and normalcy in Manipur. With the rise in digital world, we extend our welcome and gratitude to our viewers for supporting the most trusted and first ever OTT platform, SKTV in Manipur, that can be watched globally. Now let's take a look at the news in detail. Suspected Kuki militants have destroyed a house that reportedly belonged to a Maitai in Jiribam district's Tuisen, Lalpani under Borobekra subdivision. The incident took place at around 3 a.m. today when armed miscreants believed to be Kukis destroyed a house that belonged to a Maitai by using explosives. The house was reportedly situated just 1.5 kilometers away from an Assam Rifles camp in Gaokhal. According to police, the house was owned by one Tongbram Subas, who is currently residing at Imphal. Following the incident, sounds of explosion were also heard at Pailenthang, Punji, Bongmun, Tuisen areas. After a brief lull, Kuki militants started attacking Maitai villages at Thamnapokpi in Imphal East district with bombs and bullets. According to a report received by SKTV News, the Kuki militants attacked Thamnapokpi villages with sophisticated weapons, including bombs from Uyok Hill range of Thamnapokpi and Yaingangpokpi at around 10:30 p.m. yesterday. Following which, the village volunteers and security forces retaliated to the fire and engaged in heavy gun battle till 11 p.m. Hearing the sound of gun firing, a Jat regiment of Indian Army situated near Thamnapokpi village also fired searchlight. However, no reports of casualties have been reported in the incident. Notably, Kuki militants have been targeting Thamnapokpi, Sanashabi, and Yaingangpokpi frequently.
Hojik hore makon si dum tabirangani yam kana kamna re hoji yam nak podani kapisi.
Chief Minister N. Biren has arrived at Imphal today after his visit to Guwahati with PHED Minister L. Susindro. After his arrival at the airport around 5 p.m., Chief Minister N. Biren immediately headed straight to his official residence with his escort personnel without commenting anything about his visit to the media persons who were waiting at the airport. However, speaking to the media, Minister Susindro, who accompanied the Chief Minister in the visit, said the purpose of Chief Minister's visit to Guwahati was for personal reason and it has nothing to do with the Manipur crisis. As per sources, his visit is likely to be related with the directives of higher authority of central government, with the possibility of meeting leaders of various communities on the sidelines. Chief Justice of Manipur High Court Siddharth Mridul has called the scale of violence in the state unprecedented expressing dissatisfaction with the state government's selective compliance with court order and the overall inadequacy in addressing the judiciary's security and infrastructural demands. According to an in-depth interview, one of the most senior high court judges in the country highlighted the challenges plaguing the judicial system in the state, reeling under ethnic conflict, including the posting of judicial officers, infrastructural deficiencies, and the Manipur government's sluggish response to security concerns. One of the most pressing issues Justice Mridul underlined is the difficulty in posting judicial officers to certain areas dominated by different ethnic communities. Justice Mridul explained that, for instance, people from the majority community, that is Meitei, cannot be posted to disturbed areas like Churachandpur, Kangpokpi or More, which are dominated by Kukis. This limits the options of court, meaning only judicial officers from scheduled tribes can be posted. According to the CJ, this limitation, coupled with an overall shortage of judicial officers, worsened the problem. Despite conducting interviews for new appointments, the finalization of these positions require government intervention, which he said has been slow to materialize. Justice Mridul also expressed dissatisfaction with the state government response to the security needs of judicial officers. Since taking in office in October last year, he has directed the government to provide adequate security for all judicial officers. However, compliance has been selective. He acknowledged that while Chief Minister N. Biren has responded to these concerns, the measures taken have not been fully satisfactory. While expressing the large number of pending cases, especially those under UAPA, NDPS and Arms Act, Justice Mridul stated that the growing influence of non-state actors and radical organizations attempting to establish parallel systems of justice is another major concern. He highlighted that village volunteers have led the threats against judicial officers, necessitating immediate security measures. He pointed out the inadequate infrastructures that hampers judicial operations and stressed the lack of accommodation and dedicating courtrooms for judicial staffs. He further said that construction progress are underway in districts like Tamenglong, Kakching and Ukhrul. The high cost and logical challenges in Manipur delay progress significantly. He also pointed out that creating infrastructure in Manipur is expensive due to high costs of transportation. Manipur Chanura Lamjinglup, Machal, Bisnupur district today organized a mass rally demanding a lasting solution for the ongoing crisis in Manipur and to make way for the return of peace and normalcy in the state. Thousands of women took part in the rally, which started from Mukta High School in Moirang and culminated at Nilamani Sports Complex in Ngangkhlawai. People held placards that called for unity and for resolution of the crisis. They also carried out public meeting at Nilamani Sports Complex after the rally. Former acting chairman of Manipur Human Rights Commission, Advocate Khaidem Mani, social scientist Dr. Dhanabir Laishram, social worker R.K. Somendro, along with representatives of various CSOs, attended the meeting. Speaking on the sidelines, Dr. Dhanabir said the failure of both center and state government to contain the violent crisis has compelled the people to take up the matters in their own hand, and government should take this matter seriously.
Asuki matik tamthiba mihap nipun yawba adagi amaga yamne heda nuksinadaba ethnic cleansing yawpa genocide ki mongda lakpa sikuma mayam jingse Delhi na su thingdaba Manipur state na su thingdaba kaisunataba pikhaba lamjida thoi bapotida matam yamna changan basida hangna raisi karino hidden agenda je Bharat na masi tauge yauna taubra hai bawang adu tauge yauna taubo eragadi nakhoi gi agenda du ngasi miyam na khoi khange adu eragadi akhoi gi miyam jingsina khoi gi tungi phirep te khoi logjarani akhoi mingonda kaisu haibagi darkar leite haibagi मियाम सिंह हौजिकसे अरोइब वारेब अमा लौब हौरे मदुदी मणिपुर के लेगांगना नत्रगा दिल्लीना ngam ओइरगदी अखोइगी मियामना लेबाक ngakcharage तुंगी मागी फ्यूचर से मोइ लेक्चर हाइबदु खोंजंगनी मोइना याम फजना वखन खदबम थई था अहुम नते ngaisi नुमित खरनि की मतुंगदा था फादना वारोसिन पोरना बहनबदा दिल्लीना चोबा थोदांग लौबा स्टेट नजु अंगपद मोइदा कन्विंस तोलगा मतम सांगना चाना चिना लेनब होनबगी मथौ ताबदुनि ngasi angangsing chanurasing sinbi spejigi magi maroi wafam joina stoi thamjagi
गदी अखोइना चथरगिब लानसे हाबदी अखोइगे कन्फ्लिक्ट से सही अमा हेंजिलले ngasi फावबदा सेंटर ना सु स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ना सुमखोइगी साइट तगी करिगो मामता चप चाबा सोल्यूशन अमा पुथोकपिदा बसदा अखोइ चनुरा सिंह हाबदी खोइ लमदा मस्त लेरिबा पोक्चरब चनुरा अमा ओइना खोइ चनुरा सिंहना येंगबा ngamaktabadagi अखोइना ngasi मणिपुरदा मांगख्रिबा तंगदु लेताबा शांति लेतबा पुंसी अमा लेरक्लिबसे मसी खुदिंगमक सि शांति पुसिन पुबीरा ओ हाइदना खोइना यामना पीसफुल ओइबा मओंगदा सिनजबा अदुगुम खोंगसत अमा खकने
Rongmei Naga Students Organization Manipur has urged section of people to stop causing disturbances along national highways while targeting one particular community. Speaking on the sidelines of a reception program for about 300 goods-laden trucks that arrived today at Khumbong Bazaar, President of Rongmei Naga Students Organization Manipur, Dai Chui, said goods vehicles, including petroleum-carrying trucks, were brought to Imphal under the initiative of Rongmei Naga Council after holding talks with representatives of Kuki community. Dai Chui said the initiative of Rongmei Naga Council was taken up with the aim to foster cordial relation among all communities of Manipur. He urged all communities to abstain from blocking the national highways as it affects everyone in the state.
ngasi koi jirabam ni halakpa matamda koi sida Khumbong area da koi gi chinomyam noiban yam loina welcome to we have said that this is kind of a surprise for all of our team but welcome to expect to the we damak tayam noizare initiative lo base it is not just for a single community but metai gi damak natte naga gi metai gi kuki ama mo da loina mak chi damak ta koi to se hana masi masi initiative se koi lo bani to koi jiribam chang muga matam na koi we have talked with our Metai people at Jiribam, and then we also had a meeting with the Kukis at Paitol and Padung area. So our request to them is that crisis masih irang sila maram oiraga economic blockade kuma ban gumba se to biganu hana makoida ai ba matamda makoina spoy tozar roy ai ba wapam simoina aya ba pibire madu damakta we thank both of the communities out there for the understanding.
A Bailey bridge that connects Awang Sekmai, Kanto village and Kurkul in Imphal West district has collapsed while a heavily loaded truck was crossing the bridge. The incident took place at around 10:30 a.m. today when a truck carrying goods for Indian Army in Laimakong was crossing the bridge. 3 persons, including the driver of the truck, suffered injuries in the incident. The Bailey Bridge, which is built over Laimakong River at Kanto village, is in Imphal West district, reportedly collapsed in the middle. The injured persons are 34-year-old Abdul Ali, son of Badsha Ali from Kurihamari, Bhanganamari under Nalbari district in Assam, 38-year-old Mojidul Islam Molla, son of late Tajubir Rahman Molla from Assam's Bagwan Golpara, and 22-year-old Sohebal Islam, son of Manowar Hussain from Singimari Bazar Golpara. They were rushed to nearby hospital for treatment. The truck bearing registration number NL01AG 3113 reportedly fell into the river. Residents of flood-ravaged Nagaram are still facing myriad of problems while trying to resettle at homes even after flood water has receded in the area. They face new challenges and inconveniences from the remnant of the flood. People of the area have drawn the attention of the relevant authority. SKTV News brings you a special report.
Imphal turelgi mafam anida torban kaibadiki ising athunbiloroba matung nagarami mafam kaya mapang oiba amot akai kaya paiduna thambana madudagi tholakpa namthiba manamna miyamda khudongcharaba kaya mayoknare amaromda ising athumiluraba matung nagarami mafam kaya mapang oiba amot akai kaya paiduna thambana tholakpa namthi Imphal turelgi mafam anida torban kaibadaki ising athumiluraba matung nagarami mafam kaya mapang oiba amot akai kaya paiduna thambana madudagi tholakpa namthiba manamna miyamda khudong charaba kya mayoknare Amaromda nagaramda leiriba paka building nataba yum singdi hojiksu lekhom lenang marakta leire
Sẽ coi nó qua phải tôi lấy phẩm lấy tập ba, như cái dùng để lấy ba, mốc cái phúc cái lạc ba, lấy bác lại em mốc lạc ba, rồi mà coi nong trà đấy hay là cái gì, em coi mốc cái dẹp ba, xung quanh này tàu nó cái dạng muôn này
ado leibak sidi chana lojabra
Chana lâu chứ,
chana adu ga leibade kadai leiba
điều là lên ta, ít bung gì ta,
bungita ado si amuk semyan madadi samyam sangam mani ko
lấy bác cái đó là kun sang cái mà thay đi lấy bác kun bác kun bán cái kun sang mà thay đi sang
ado ana yekti kai yaw
It is now time for a very short break. We will be right back.
Kangla Healthcare Institutional Foundation. Admission open for BSc and Diploma in MLT, RIT, OT and Optometry. Eligible criteria: qualification 10+2 Science PCB, eligibility 55% for general and relaxation up to 50% for SC, ST and OBC. Special features: free internships, highly equipped advanced laboratory for practical and 10 laboratories in 16th district, 100% job guarantee, highly qualified faculties, renowned guest lecturers. For more details, contact at mobile number 6009121640, 9863309810, 8787679398, 8131962951 or 9774931842. www.khkif.com. Address: Reeves Road near Nityananda Temple.
And welcome back. The Ministry of Education has entrusted the matter of alleged irregularities in NEET UG examination 2024 to CBI for comprehensive investigation. In a statement, the ministry said government is committed to ensure the sanctity of examinations and protect the interest of the students. It reiterated that any individual or organization found to be involved will face strictest action. Central government has also enacted the Public Examination Prevention of Unfair Means Act 2024 to prevent unfair means in the public examinations. Amid controversy over NEET examination, Director General of National Testing Agency NTA Subodh Kumar Singh has been removed from his post. Subodh Kumar has been put on compulsory wait in the Department of Personnel and Training. India Trade Promotion Organization Chairman and MD Pradeep Singh Kharola has been given additional charge of NTA's Director General. Meanwhile, NEET PG entrance examination scheduled for today has been postponed. A fresh date of the examination will be announced at the earliest. The Ministry of Health has said that the decision has been taken in consideration in connection with the recent incidents. The ministry said it has decided to undertake a thorough assessment of the robustness of processes of NEET PG entrance examination conducted by the National Board of Examination for medical students. A retest of all the 1,563 candidates who appeared in the NEET UG examination will be held today. These are the candidates who were awarded grace or compensatory marks in the examination. The retest was conducted from 2 p.m. to 5:20 p.m. today. The decision of retest came after Supreme Court gave directive to withdraw the grace or compensatory marks awarded to all 1,563 students. It has been also stated by the NTA that the results of those affected candidates who do not wish to appear for the re-examination will be declared based on their actual marks obtained in the examination, which was conducted on 5th of last month. A two-day-long workshop to discuss about the changing trends in rituals, customs, and its impact on the economy concluded today at the Auditorium Hall of Manipur Institute of Management Studies, MIMS, in Manipur University. Speaking in the program, Customs Secretary of Sanakonung Thokchom Ibohal expressed concern over the changing trends in carrying out rituals and customs by deviating from ancient practices. He added that the workshop aims to deliberate on finding solution so that these changing trends in customary rituals do not cause much harm to the economy of the state. Vice Chancellor of Manipur University of Culture, Paunam Gunindro, Chairman of Organizing Committee, Thokchom Ibohal Maitay, Advisor of Southeast Asia Cultural Organization, SICO, Kangleipak Manipur, Akham Langol, along with other eminent persons, attended the closing program.
Pokpa masung sibagi thorolong chinda mangthar eiba kaithar machina semilon ge jai theng de pirak pachi matang da aikoi gi nominee oiba thorom masi akoi ngasi pangthok jabani masigi manungda lairiba lon khangde mangtharagli lining laisong khangde punumak se aina khanjabada aina tahunning ba wafam amana adi aikoi gi makok maru pan da leipak amo dongna leire hojik su leingang lon da su makok pan da gi mong da su ngangnei aduna custom gi su makok mapan bagi wafam se ngasigi seminar asinasu miyam mamangda sandok pi gadra haibagi haibi kada haibi wafam jo aina pamjabani aduga maru oina aikoina hoji semilon gi sikarmai tawna kangada ge haibadu khoi phammi bang asigi nominee ge thoram masina aikoi nainaraga miyam be economy da hoji sonthar ibase pangtho sonthar liba pot ase kanana ba hona jabagi wakhalon dune khoina hoji pangjaribse
10th Festival of Folk Narrative Arts and Kangla Theatre Marathon 2024 kicks off at the Hall of Manipur Dramatic Union in the high school today. The week-long theatre marathon is being organized by Kanglei Living Arts Kangla under the sponsorship of Cultural Functions and Production Grant Scheme under Ministry of Culture. Speaking on the sidelines, convener of the festival, Thaunaujam Premjit, said a total of 23 theatre groups will take part in the theatre marathon. There will be 4 shows daily and also performances ranging from puppet shows to drama, kunung isai, kongjom parba, pena, pungcholom, and other entertaining programs.
Function grant scheme makada satajaba dugumba festival ni satajari baje koi numit tari ni sumna sasa kadawani maslida tongan ba theater gi sangstan kun go humdoi including equigi organization yauraga asina drama sangam nagani equigi exhibition show mat humjari regular na kunung isai orili ba kongjom praba adegi pena solom adegi yam interesting ogada ba puppet ki show puppet ki lila masu yaujari amai tawna numitari ni sakse jago sida hariba MDU hall asi waijaduna makuna chinbagi thoranga punna pangthok ina basigi nungai basi phongtok seri ren aikoi usiwa da sinja gadoba program si sida sinja bai maramdi hoji leriba leibak sigi condition da sina maram oraga koi thengna lela tawba yadaba maram sina sida sinja bani.
Combined team security forces recovered substantial cache of arms and ammunition during a search operation conducted at Kakching districts Hyanglam, Natekong, and Khoidum today. According to police report, a team of Kakching Commando, Hyanglam Police, and A126 Battalion platoon of BSF jointly conducted the search and cordon operation from 6:30 a.m. to 8:15 a.m. The team verified 120 individuals at 50 houses. Subsequently, the team recovered 1 country-made pistol, 4 36mm KI hand grenade without detonator, 1 Chinese hand grenade, 5 tube launchers, 10 live round ammunition with magazine along with 1 carbine, 8 tear smoke shells, 1 smoke grenade and 1 Baofeng wireless set along with batteries and chargers. The recovered items have been handed over to Hyanglam Police Station and a case has been registered for further investigation. Moving on to national news. The first session of the 18th Lok Sabha will begin tomorrow. During the session, the oath and affirmation of newly elected members will take place. Senior BJP MP Bhartruhari Mahtab, who has been appointed as pro tem speaker, will administer the oath to the newly elected Lok Sabha MPs. The election of the new Lok Sabha Speaker will be held on June 26, while President Draupadi Murmu will address the joint sitting of the Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha on June 27. The session of the Rajya Sabha will commence on the same day. The debate on the motion of thanks to the President's address will begin on June 28. The Prime Minister is expected to respond to the debate on July 2 or 3. The Parliament session will conclude on July 3. Both the houses are expected to go into a brief recess and reassemble on July 22nd for the presentation of the union budget. Now, residents of flood-affected Nagaram are still facing a myriad of problems while trying to resettle at homes. Even after floodwater has receded in the area, they face new challenges and inconveniences from the remnant of the flood. People of the area have drawn the attention of the relevant authority. SKTV News brings you a special report.
The recent flood inundated residential areas in Nagaram, and it also brought many garbage and sludge in the area that emits foul smell, making it hard for residents to settle down. Many non-paka building houses in Nagaram area are still dealing with large amount of sludges.
Ni gi yum da lei ba amuk ka thok ka lak ba le pak la em muk lak ba lo mi ma koi nong ta le ha le ka ti ai koi amuk ka dep ba chumai na taw lo ka yang wan ne
ado leibak sidi chana lo je bra
chana lo si
chana adu ga leibde hu ka leiba
tu la len da I bungi da
ado si mu chemyen ba de psa myam sanga mani ko
le pak ke da kun cha ge ma thak ti le ba ku kun ba ku pa ni kun cha ma thak ti chang
ado ana ye ti ka yaw bu le ko pu thena ko
ana ye ki bi jik mak ti yaw dri
ai di som so la ga leibu ni na si pa na sem da ga su bu sem yaw do mi na
adu ni ai su angang jing ji bu sal de angang bi sak su yaw ri mi ron bi su tha su bi su yaw ri sin mayam sin na bu san ba ki din ai su mi gi yum da
Due to the flood, many household belongings have been destroyed, and so far, people have not received any monetary assistance from the government to compensate for their losses and also for the expenses they have to endure for repairing their houses. Kari amount of creation china.
Ising jaw na kang phone su loi na yadre bu su ante yadre adegi fridge ani washing machine TV ani loi na mang isa na mang atoi Syntax tauthaghiba miyam adagi sita sit asangba masu phomnaba ina dum ul sama maman kha tangma dum thambane ma ayuk ka khabar pa la sum thamba adu su dum tauthokre ayam ba tawre colleagues
시 샤기 망제보다 뭐래
mani garmen su adu ada haiba su leike sida upak mayam su ai si loina thumma leide
The recent flood caused severe inconveniences for the residents of Nagaram. Although the flood water have receded, but still people are facing hardship because of the solid waste which is being scattered most of the places and which also potentially leading to various diseases. Therefore, the concerned authority should address this issue promptly. This is Sktv'S Primetime reporting for SKTV News, Imphal.
Now let's look at some sports news. With the aim to provide some relief assistance to violence-affected families of Manipur, a charity football match will be played at Khuman Lampak Main Stadium on June 27 between ISL player and I-League player. The match will be played on the theme for the well-being of Manipur. Announcing the event at Hotel Encanto near Imphal Airport, convener of ISL and I-League 11, Bikram Yumnam, said the charity match will be organized under the sponsorship of YAS Arun Enterprises and Kishan Life. The match will kick off at 5 p.m. and will be opened to all spectators. Bikram further appealed spectators to make use of the donation box that will be kept in the stadium, as all the collected money will be used in helping the people who have been affected by the ongoing crisis.
Iran siga mari leinana awana tarabasingida mateng pangpoina mapalamda leiruba sanaruba player singbu khomjallaga amadi Manipur gi 11 team haina ingthon bamaga ISL ki apunba team amaga semjaraga tangpudeta midawang gi pung 5 da ekoi sungai soidana ball match asi sinjabani asidaita ekoi gi Manipur da leiba parja punamakna nuairiba football match asida mieng tabiyu amati babok ki leitheng oibiraga ekoi haijariba seriti football match asibu mapung phawada saruk yabiyo haiduna egi mageidegi su mukan haijari.
Manipur Olympic Association today observed Olympic Day during a function that was held at the courtyard of Olympic Bhavan in Khuman Lampak Sports Complex. As part of the program, Wangkai MLA Thangjum Arun Kumar flagged off Olympic Day run that saw participation from sports persons of various sports disciplines, coaches and officials. Speaking in the program, Vice President of Manipur Olympic Association G.A. Sanatomba Sharma elaborated on how the modern Summer Olympics was first conducted in 1896 in Athens. Lamlai MLA K.H. Ibomcha, Commissioner of YAS Bobby Waikom, President of Manipur Olympic Association Sunil Elambang, along with other eminent persons attended the program. Now, Afghanistan cricket team pulled off a historic upset against Australia in a Super 8 match of the ongoing ICC Men's T20 Cricket World Cup. Put to bed first at Arnos Vale Stadium at St. Vincent, Afghanistan had a good start as both the openers Ramanullah Gurbaz and Ibrahim Zardan completed their half-centuries and put on a 118-run stand for the first wicket. Afghanistan completed its innings and set a target of 148 runs in the given 20 overs, losing 6 wickets. Now, in reply, Australia could only manage 127 runs as they were bowled out by a good bowling attack of Afghanistan in 19.2 overs. Afghanistan won the match by 21 runs. Australia's all-rounder Glenn Maxwell, who contributed 59 runs in the run chase, could not take his team home. Afghanistan bowler Gulbadin Naib, who picked up 4 wickets, was adjudged the man of the match. With the loss today, Australia will need to beat India tomorrow in order to qualify for the semi-finals. Belgium defeated Romania in a Group E clash of the ongoing Euro 2024. In the match that was played in the wee hour today at Rein Energia Stadium, Belgium opened its account in the second minute of the match, with Tielemans converting the assist from Romelu Lukaku into a brilliant goal. The second goal of Belgium came from Kevin De Bruyne in 79th minute. In the next matches, which will be played later tonight, host Germany will take on Switzerland in a crucial Group A encounter at Frankfurt, while Scotland will take on Hungary in another Group A match at Stuttgart. It may be mentioned that the group stage of Euro 2024 will be played till June 27, and the round of 16 will begin from June 29 onwards. Now the weather news. According to ICAR Regional Center Lamphelpat, state's maximum temperature was recorded at 32 degrees Celsius, while the minimum temperature was recorded at 23 degrees Celsius. The maximum relative humidity was measured to be 95% in the morning and 67% in the evening. And that is all we have for now. Before we wrap up, let's take a quick look at the headlines once again. Suspected Kuki militants destroy Maitai house at Guisen Lalpani under Boro Bekra subdivision in Jiribam district amid center's peace efforts. Armed Kuki attacks Maitai village at Thamnapokpi in Imphal East district. Security forces retaliate to the attack. Exchange of fire ensued. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh returns home from Guwahati today. Minister Susindro claims his visit was for personal reason and not related to Manipur crisis. And women folk hold a peace rally in Moirang demanding restoration of peace and normalcy in Manipur. Thank you for watching SKTV News, the first ever OTT platform in Manipur. Please visit SKTV website skyic.in to download SKTV app. You can now access Google Play Store to download the app. SKTV iOS app is now accessible on Apple App Store. For early access, use the QR code. The download link will also be pinned in all our comment sections. Join us for real-time news updates, exclusive interviews, and comprehensive analysis of current affairs in Manipur. Have a good night.